Questions 1. What type of emergency vehicle is fitted with a green flashing beacon? A. Ambulance. B. Fire engine. C. Road gritter. D. The doctor's car. Correct answer, D. Questions 2. Which vehicles can use bus lane? A. Buses, cycles, and taxis. B. Buses only. C. Buses and cycles. D. Buses and cars. Correct answer, A. Questions 3. What should you do when you're overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? A. Pass very slowly. B. Pass closely. C. Pass widely. D. Pass immediately. Correct answer, C. Questions 4. If you see alternatively flashing red lights, what must you do? A. Stop. B. Continue driving because the lights aren't working properly. C. Drive slowly and carefully. D. Call police immediately and report the faulty traffic light. Correct answer, A. Questions 5. You're approaching a zebra crossing. What should you do if pedestrians are waiting to cross? A. Wave at them to cross the road. B. Give way to older and infirm people only. C. Slow down and prepare to stop. D. Use your headlights to indicate they can cross. Correct answer, C. Question 6. How can driving in a fuel-efficient manner help protect the environment? A. By increasing the number of cars on the road. B. Through increased fuel bills. C. Through the legal enforcement of speed regulations. D. By reducing exhaust emissions. Correct answer, D. Question 7. What can be damaged if you turn the steering wheel when the car isn't moving? A. The brakes. B. The tires. C. The gearbox. D. The engine. Correct answer, B. Questions 8. What will be affected if the road surface becomes soft in very hot weather? A. The tire grip. B. The suspension. C. The exhaust emissions. D. The fuel consumption. Correct answer, A. Questions 9. What's most likely to distract you while you're driving? A. Using a mobile phone. B. Using the windscreen wipers. C. Using the demisters. D. Using the mirrors. Correct answer, A. Questions 10. You need glasses to read a vehicle number plate at the required distance. When must you wear them? A. Only at nighttime. B. Whenever you're driving. C. When you think it's necessary. D. Only in bad weather conditions. Correct answer, B. Questions 11. What does it mean if this light comes on while you're driving? A. The engine oil is low. B. A fault in the braking system. C. Your seatbelt isn't fastened. A rear light has failed. Correct answer B. Questions 12. How can you reduce the environmental harm caused by your motor vehicle? A. Don't service it. B. Only use it for short journeys. C. Drive faster than normal. D. Keep engine revs low. Correct answer D. Questions 13. What's the national speed limit on a single carriageway road? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 70 miles per hour. C. 40 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Correct answer D. Questions 14. You're driving in busy traffic. You want to pull up just after a junction on the left. When should you signal? A. As you're passing or just after the junction, or B. Just before you reach the junction. C. Well before you reach the junction. D. It would be better not to signal at all. Correct answer A. Questions 15. Where are amber reflective studs found on a motorway? A. Between the hard shoulder and the carriageway. B. Between each pair of lanes. C. Between the central reservation and the carriageway. D. Between the acceleration lane and the carriageway. Correct answer C. Question 16. What do the long white lines along the center of the road mean? A. Lane marking. B. Give way. C. Hazard warning. D. Bus lane. Correct answer C. Questions 17. You're driving on a country road that has no pavement. What should you anticipate finding on your side of the road? A. Motorcycles. B. Bicycles. C. Pedestrians. D. Horse riders. Correct answer C. Questions 18. Why is it dangerous to travel too close to the vehicle ahead? A. Your engine will overheat. B. Your mirrors will need adjusting. C. Your view of the road ahead will be restricted. D. Your sat-nav will be confused. Correct answer C. Questions 19. When are you allowed to stop on a motorway? A. When you need to walk and get fresh air. B. When you wish to pick up hitchhikers. C. When you need to use a mobile telephone. D. When you're signaled to do so by traffic signals. Correct answer D. Questions 20. What should you do when leaving your vehicle parked and unattended? A. Park in a housing estate. B. Leave the left indicator on. C. Lock it and remove the key. D. Park near a busy junction. Correct answer C. Questions 21. How much more fuel will you use by driving at 70 miles per hour compared with driving at 50 miles per hour? A. About 5%. B. About 15%. C. About 75%. D. About 100%. Correct answer B. Questions 22. What does this sign mean? A. End of use of speed cameras. B. Enforcement cameras are in use. C. Area for taking photographs. D. Slow down before the speed camera. Correct answer B. Questions 23. You're looking for somewhere to park your vehicle. Neither you or your passenger are disabled. What should you do if the only free spaces are marked for disabled drivers? A. Use one of these spaces. B. Wait for a regular parking space to become free. C. Use one of the spaces as long as one is kept free. D. Park in one of these spaces but stay with your vehicle. Correct answer B. Questions 24. Where would it be unsafe to overtake? A. Traveling up a long hill. B. On a single carriageway. C. On a one-way street. D. Approaching a junction. Correct answer D. Questions 25. What's likely to happen if you put too much oil in your engine? A. The air intake will become blocked. B. The clutch pedal will lock. C. The oil seals will leak. D. The timing belt will slip. Correct answer C. Questions 26. What does this sign mean? A. School crossing patrol ahead. B. No pedestrians allowed. C. Children must not cross here. D. School zone ends. Correct answer A. Questions 27. When should you check the engine oil level? A. When the engine is hot. B. Before a long journey. C. Every time you drive the car. D. Early in the morning. Correct answer B. Questions 28. What does fuel-efficient driving achieve? A. Increased exhaust emissions. B. Increased fuel consumption. C. Improved road safety. D. Damage to the environment. Correct answer C. Questions 29. You're driving on an open road in dry weather. What distance should you keep from the vehicle in front? A. A 2-second time gap. B. 2 car lengths. C. 2 meters, 6 feet, 6 inches. D. 1 car length. Correct answer A. Questions 30. You are driving and see this sign. What does it warn you about? A. Risk of falling rocks. B. Soft verges. C. Side winds. D. Steep hill to the left. Correct answer A. Questions 31. Where is your vehicle most likely to be affected by side winds? A. On a long, straight road. B. On a narrow country lane. C. On an open stretch of road. D. on a busy stretch of road. Correct answer, C. Questions 32. You're driving a vehicle that has anti-lock brakes. How should you apply the foot brake when you need to stop in an emergency? A. Slowly and gently. B. Rapidly and firmly. C. Rapidly and gently. D. Slowly but firmly. Correct answer B. Questions 33. How should you approach the zebra crossing? A. Be ready to slow down or stop to allow pedestrians to cross. B. Sound your horn to warn the pedestrians. C. Speed up to get past the crossing. D. Slow down and wave the pedestrians across. Correct answer A. Questions 34. What advice should you give to a driver who has had a few alcoholic drinks at a party? A. Wait a while and then drive home. B. Have a strong cup of coffee and then drive home. C. Drive home carefully and slowly. D. Go home by public transport. Correct answer, D. Questions 35. You're joining a motorway from a slip road. How should you deal with traffic already on the motorway? A. Use the slip road to accelerate until you're moving much faster than the motorway traffic. B. Carry on along the hard shoulder until you see a safe gap. C. Stop at the end of the slip road and look for a safe gap. D. Match your speed to traffic in the left-hand lane and filter into a safe gap. Correct answer, D. Questions 36. What will affect your vehicle's stopping distance? A. The street lighting. B. The condition of the tires. C. The time of day. D. The speed limit. Correct answer B. Questions 37. You're looking for somewhere to safely park your vehicle. Where would you choose to park? A. On the approach to a level crossing. B. Near the brow of a hill. C. At or near a bus stop. D. In a designated parking space. Correct answer, D. Questions 38. You're driving with your front fog lights switched on. What should you do if the fog has cleared? A. Drive with them on instead of your headlights. B. Leave them on if other drivers have their lights on. C. Switch them off as long as visibility remains good. D. Flash them to warn oncoming traffic that it's foggy. Correct answer, C. Questions 39. What does this sign mean? A. Parking place for pedal cycles. B. Riding of pedal cycles prohibited. C. Route for pedal cycles only. D. Pedal cycle route crossing or joining road ahead. Correct answer, D. Questions 40. What does this sign mean? A. End of dual carriageway. B. End of narrow bridge. C. Tall bridge. D. Road narrows. Correct answer A. Questions 41. What's the minimum depth of tread on the tires of a trailer? A. 1.6 millimeters. B. 2 millimeters. C. 2.2 millimeters. D. 1 millimeter. Correct answer A. Questions 42. What's likely to happen if you use a hands-free phone while you're driving? A. It will reduce your view. B. It will improve your safety. C. It will increase your concentration. D. It will divert your attention. Correct answer D. Questions 43. What restrictions apply to people who have a provisional driving license? A. They can't drive over 30 miles per hour. B. They can't drive with more than one passenger. C. They can't drive unaccompanied. D. They can't drive at night. Correct answer C. Questions 44. When may you cross a double solid white line in the middle of the road? A. To pass a vehicle that's towing a trailer. B. To pass traffic that's queuing back at a junction. C. To pass a road maintenance vehicle traveling at 10 miles per hour or less. D. To pass a car signaling to turn left ahead. Correct answer C. Questions 45. Where can you find reflective amber studs on a motorway? A. Separating the lanes. B. Separating the slip road from the motorway. C. On the left-hand edge of the road. D. On the right-hand edge of the road. Correct answer D. Questions 46. Which color follows the green signal at a puffin crossing? A. Flashing amber. B. Steady red. C. Flashing green. D. Steady amber. Correct answer D. Questions 47. How should you use the lanes on a motorway? A. Use the lane that has the least traffic. B. Keep to the left-hand lane unless you're overtaking. C. Overtake using the lane that's clearest. D. Stay in one lane until you reach your exit. Correct answer B. Questions 48. You're driving behind a heavy goods vehicle. What should you do if it signals left but steers to the right? A. Drive on, keeping to the left. B. Hold your speed and sound your horn. C. Overtake on the right of it. D. Slow down and let the vehicle turn. Correct answer D. Questions 49. Why should you be cautious when going past this bus waiting at a bus stop? A. There's a zebra crossing ahead. B. There are driveways on the left. C. People may cross the road in front of it. D. The road surface will be slippery. Correct answer C. Questions 50. On what type of road surface may anti-lock brakes be ineffective? A. Dry. B. Loose. C. Firm. D. Smooth. Correct answer B.